We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here it comes now to Andrus. In there for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hit hard to the right side, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse. Here's Odor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 0-1 offering. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rangers lead this one 1-0. Lance Lynn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So digging in now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Odor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat,
which means it's definitely worth looking at on Show Track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Votto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Reds leave one. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ronald Guzman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in, Tim Fedorovich. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Lance Lynn.
At the plate, Lance Lynn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 strikes.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Rangers set down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. DeShields is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. This one's down to third. Cabrera's there, and that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And here's Jose Peraza. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
That's inside.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's even at 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
The pitcher, Tyler Malley.
Settling in now, Tyler Malley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Senzel is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game, Boney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now and he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Rougned Odor waits on deck. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery, and a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Senzel. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets the call there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dietrich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Joey Votto trying to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that misses inside. 1-0. Suarez leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely at least he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position, but you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaks back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Tim Fedorovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fedorovich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lynn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Texas is out in front, 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Andrus gets down and dirty, so 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Digging in, Kurt Casale. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fedorovich is after it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0.
Zach Duke takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 32, Zach Duke.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazara. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Duke has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now, oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1 pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Texas, but they're up 1-0. Jesse Winker has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Chu on the run. but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses to Votto, as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Reds leave 1. It remains 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
digging in once again, Tim Fedorovich. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Rangers catcher. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here it comes now to Andrus. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. DeShields at second with 2 down. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lorenzen will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Get up and stretch. 2-0 Texas. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now. Yasiel Puig lifted in the air to right field. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is DeShields. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dietrich moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Suarez has a play. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Cabrera is off of first with 2 away. Ball 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Fedorovich. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rangers leave a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Texas. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 31.
Standing in, Kurt Casale. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line drive to left. Chu arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Tucker.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Andres comes up with it, and there are two away now.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Andres onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Reds 1. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hernandez.
Ready now, Jeff Mathis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Mathis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Mathis could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks 2nd in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung him on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 is in off the plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. From the stretch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Right side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Sean Kelly comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For Texas, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Votto stands at second with no outs. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Votto is digging for home. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two and 0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald
Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Red, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman, and he fouls this one off. Garrett has a strong chance of being an all-star for the National League this year as he's currently leading the vote totals among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Rangers lead it 4-2. Hunter Pence will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field, number 24.
Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kirk Valley.
Ready once again, Kirk Casale, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Kyle Farmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Farmer.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. Sean Kelly wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Let's take it back to